Hey guys, welcome back to the lab sections. For some people, this may be a little confusing for you, but do not worry about it. While we are updating the manifest, you will get to know about it. But before we proceed, let's delete the existing pod, my pod. There you go. Let's remove now. Now, you can go to the part 5 of your mastering storage in your GitHub location and create the pod 3 there. So vi storage part 3.yaml. In this, you can insert it. And what you see over here is that you have the version 1 API kind pod. You have the name of the pod, volume sharing pod, and here the container name of this particular first container is Nginx container, which uses Nginx image. And you can see that the shared volume, which is going to be the name of our volume, is mounted on /Nginx data. So this is kind of useless if it's going to be there because not much can be done. So you need to be there in user share Nginx and HTML. And then we have another container over here, which is your Alpine container. And here it's going to execute a command which is going to let it sleep for 3,600 seconds so that it can run in the background. Here the volume which it's going to use is the same volume, shared volume, and it's going to be mounted on OS data or data, whatever folder you want to discuss. And the volume definition is going to be shared-volume and then empty directory deployment. Empty directory storage. So it's just going to be executing kubectl deploy, apply-f. And the spot is created and the contents are getting created. So let's wait for it. It's created on worker 2 and you have 2 out of 2, which means that you have two containers on this pod. So when you go to where lib kubelet pods, and then you need to see which one is the latest one. See, this is the latest one, so obviously it will be that. Or else you can go to get the unique ID of your pod and then you can just get to know about it. So volume, empty directory, then shared volume is the name of it. So now we don't have anything. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go access this pod with kubectl exec-it, name of the pod, bash, and then go dff and hedge, go to OS. Okay, so now I don't see a folder like OS data, which I should. So let's just do a pod description. kubectl describe pod. So OS data shared volume, and this is on the Alpine image. So I'm not on the Alpine image, yes, because it would have chosen the default one, which is Nginx container. So I was on the Nginx container. So now I have to give -c, and then I need to give the name of this image over here. OS container. Yeah, there you go. It says OCI runtime execute and start bash. Bash is not found, so I'll go with sh. Right. So now in the OS data folder, I see that OS data folder is here. And this OS data folder is part of your, the just shared volume. So test it by doing a cat index.html. And then type this is, I guess, which one is it? Shared volume, right? Volume. As I'm updating from Alpine, so I'm just going to say Alpine, Control D. After enter, then let's just verify if this file has shown up here. You can see that the file is over here. This is shared volume, right? And I can come out of this and I go back to the previous command I executed to the Nginx shared pod. I go to user share Nginx HTML and I find this index.html here as well. The content of the index, the HTML is the same, shared volume Alpine. So this is how you can use the shared volume, and you can also use the curl command to confirm. You can see that this is shared volume Alpine. So a volume can be shared between both the containers within a pod, so it makes your life easy in terms of transferring data. So in one of this advanced configuration later point of time, I'll be showing you how exactly to write data on your Alpine image and look at the data from your Nginx container. So you have one container writing data, another container reading that data on a website, and then giving you an output dynamically. So this is what I want to give you on the other video. So I'll just talk about it then. Thank you again for your patience. I'll see you on the next video.